A little bit of carrot cake by my side. Call me Star Baker. This is my favourite time of year for dog walks. There are actually few things better. Delicious. I'm about to do my little skincare routine for the evening. Bit of creating, bit of murder. Perfect Sunday.
Whispers in the morning, whispers wakes me up. I can hear your words dear, whispers that you're mine. I don't need anyone to tell me that you're not, 'cause when you whisper to me, darling, I can't get enough. You know how to read me when I don't want you to know. You care about my feelings and you never let me down.
Good morning. Happy Sunday, if it is Sunday for you right now. For today's video, I thought it would be really cute to show you my Sunday, because I usually film, like for the weekly vlogs, say Monday to Saturday or Monday to Friday or Tuesday to Saturday. It's a bit of a mixture, but I never ever film on a Sunday. Sunday is usually my day off, my day of relaxation. Sometimes I go for a nice walk with Sunny. So I thought I'd bring you along and show you what a cosy little Sunday in my life looks like. I'm all ready for the day now, but I haven't had breakfast yet, so that's the next thing on my list. Right, so I've got my breakfast. Probably should have made more of an effort with my breakfast today, considering I'm filming, but your girl's realistic, and this is what I've been having for breakfast every single day. I've said it before, but I go through real phases with breakfast where I'll eat the same thing for like weeks on end. So at the minute, it's a little chocolate chip brioche and a banana and a glass of orange juice. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast. It makes me feel French. It's like a little, what do they call it? Continental breakfast.
The leaves are turning brown.
Should we go for walkies? Yeah?
Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. The light that flickers will blow away the sight.
So I'm just out for our morning walk with Sunny. As you can see behind me, all the leaves are starting to change colour. We've got yellows, oranges, reds, little berries on the bushes. This is my favourite time of year for dog walks, hands down, because it's not too cold yet, but it's not sweltering hot. You can dress up a little bit in your warm coat. I feel like I filmed so many bushes this morning, but everything looks so pretty. Sunny's got her little burgundy harness on today. Show everybody. Oh wow, you look so autumnal in your little outfit. There you go. So, I'm about to give Sunny her breakfast. Are you excited? Can you smell your yummy breakfast? Oh, she's a tired girl this morning. Thank you. And I am very excited this morning because this section of the vlog is very kindly sponsored by our friends at Button Up Box. It is. Okay, these kisses are enough. You sit on the sofa for a minute. You chill out. So if you know me, you know that this is very exciting. So Button Up Box are a freshly cooked dog food delivery service. Sunny's now almost 2.5 years old and she's been eating Button Up Box meals since she was 3 months old. Here's a little picture for the cute memories. My heart. I heard really good things about Button Up Box when I very first brought Sunny home, and honestly I have just fallen in love with them as a company ever since. Button Up Box meals are made using human quality meat, veg, lentils, vitamins and minerals, and they have no added, wait for it, grain, wheat, gluten, corn, soy or sugar, all of which are known to cause intolerances in dogs. This is the box your Button Up Box will arrive in on your doorstep, and the food arrives in little pouches just like this. There's now actually 10 different recipes for you to choose from to include in your Button Up Box. Sunny's absolute favourite is the chicken one, but she does also love the beef and the turkey. She's got her absolute favourite chicken recipe today. Sunny's just chilling down here behind the box. But I love that on the Button Up Box website you can enter your dog's breed, age and weight, and they calculate the daily calories that your dog needs for you. It means that every box is calorie controlled, fresh, complete food for your dog that contains human quality ingredients good enough for us to eat. Side note, you can also personalise your dog's profile, which I I just think it's the cutest thing. It all feels so personal for your dog. Butternut Box's slogan is dogs deserve better, and they definitely get that with human quality meals. The team over at Butternut Box even try the recipes to make sure they are just right for our precious little pups. I have to be honest, we have actually joked as a family about putting some of the recipes in pies because they honestly smell so good. Tell me that doesn't look good enough to put in a shepherd's pie. And not only is Butternut Box fab for my little Sonny, for every box delivered they also donate a meal to a dog in need. So if you're interested in checking out Butternut Box for your dog, now is the perfect time because you can get 50% off your first box and 50% off your second box if you click the link in the description down below. It is an exclusive link just for you guys, and if your dog is watching, you're welcome, my little friend. I hope you enjoy your freshly cooked meals. Right, I think Louise Pentland used to call working from her bed her soft office, which I think about all the time. I do work from my bed quite a lot, but especially on a Sunday. I have actually gotten really good at not working on a Sunday. I really do have like a better, slightly better work-life balance now, but there's a piece of work that I've got outstanding that I'm really excited to do, so I don't care that it's Sunday, I'm just gonna do it anyway. Otherwise I'd just be sitting here scrolling on TikTok, so I might as well do something. Basically, I'm about to make on my laptop some little flyers. So I'm doing a collab with a company and I need to make some Sunnyside flyers to go in their orders. And I love designing things. I'm not amazing at it, but I'm okay. I use a mixture of Canva and Photoshop. I tend to do like the background, the graphic-y bits on Canva just because there's so much. Like, a small business tip, if you haven't heard of Canva, honestly, where have you been? You can make flyers, Instagram stories, Instagram posts, presentations, literally anything you want on Canva. So I tend to make like the base layer on Canva and then I'll switch to Photoshop to do the text and stuff. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to make little A6 flyers, so about this big. Might put something on the telly actually while I'm doing it. I like to have a little background YouTube vid on. Bit of true crime. Oh yeah. Actually, Jeffrey Dahmer. I haven't finished that series yet. Here we go, bit of Netflix while I'm sitting here doing a little bit of work. I like to feel a bit productive, and this is the kind of work that I really enjoy doing. Bit of creating, bit of murder, perfect Sunday. And look who's just joined me. Ah, thank you, pup. This was the whole reason why I very first got Sunny, to keep me company while I was working, because I was getting a bit lonely, wasn't I, Doodles? Not anymore. She's always available for a cuddle while I'm working.
I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand, you're all that I have now. I won't let you go, 'cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh.
If tomato soup isn't the most autumnal lunch ever, don't know what it is. But I'm going to show you how to take it to the next level. So, little bit of pesto. Saw this on TikTok last year and it was unbelievable. I am going to swirl it around, so don't worry that it's just sunk to the bottom. And of course, cheese on top. Delicious. The bit of pesto running through it is unbelievable, but you only need a little bit. You can't overdo it on the pest. A little bit of bacon in my life, a little bit of carrot cake by my side. I'm really excited this afternoon, guys. I'm gonna do some baking, and I haven't done baking for ages. Do you know what? I do enjoy doing it. It's just a bit long-winded, isn't it? But I've seen the most beautiful recipe on the Jane Patisserie website. My go-to place for baking recipes. I say that like I bake regularly, but Jane's Patisserie is the best. And today I'm going to make her a carrot cake tray bake. Like a carrot cake in a tray. Who'd have thought? So I've got all the ingredients behind me here. I love a carrot cake. To me, carrot cake is quite a wintry cake. Is it? I don't know what just came out of my mouth. I would definitely consider sweet bakes like apple pie, crumbles, that kind of thing wintry. But carrot cake kind of comes under that category for me. And once again, guess who's joined me? We spend every day together, don't we, Sunny? Not just Sundays. Every day. I'm going to bake now, but my love, you're not going to like the machine. It's not scary though. I honestly feel like I've been grating carrots for an eternity. Finally on the last one. I'm even using my trusty TikTok veg chopper. But honestly, 500 grams of carrots don't sound a lot, but it's nearly a whole bag. My hands are tired. I've grated my skin twice. But yeah, last carrot, we hope. Here we go. I've just made the cream cheese frosting. It's got mixed spice in it. It literally smells like a candle in my kitchen right now. My cake is in the oven. That's over here. How long has it got left? 8 minutes left, but I think it's gonna take a bit longer because that is a big tray bake. And then I've got to wait fully for this to cool. So I'm gonna put the cream cheese frosting on this evening when we actually have a slice. Gonna let it fully cool down because I always make that mistake. You know, when you're too keen, you put your icing on while your cake's still hot. Never a good move because the icing always runs off the cake. So we're not gonna make that mistake today. Oh my God, when I tell you that cake took like 3 hours in total to make. I'm so slow at baking, I don't know why. But the cake is done. It's actually 6 o'clock now. I had plans to sit down this afternoon, watch a little film, but actually, while the cake was in the oven, I just carried on doing the flyer that I was making this morning. I've nearly finished it now, so I've actually had too much of a productive Sunday to consider it a relaxing Sunday. I've enjoyed doing it though, but I'm gonna sit down this evening and have like a proper chill one before the start of the week tomorrow, so I'm all nice and fresh. Another thing I did while my cake was in the oven was write my to-do list for next week, which I do every single Sunday afternoon / evening. The plan now is to take Sunny out for another little walk. It is gonna be chilly, and then when we come back, gonna have dinner, have a cozy evening, run myself a bath, do a bit of skincare. I just filmed that whole clip with this new light. How insane is that? I got it on Amazon. It was £16. I'll link it down below because it's actually incredible. I've just clipped it onto my camera and it's life-changing. I can vlog all times a day now. We're home and someone said it's evening playtime. Come on then. So this is tonight's dinner. It's just Mum and I at home tonight, so we've gone for something really simple and quick. Literally whacked a quiche Lorraine Kelly in the oven with some sweet potato fries, heat up some beans. Bob's your uncle. There are actually a few things better than a bubble bath on a cold night when you're a little bit chilly. Lovely bath has been had. I'm very cozy in my PJs and dressing gown. Actually a bit too hot, not gonna lie. I got these new pyjamas for my birthday. They're from Chelsea Piers. I absolutely love them. They're like my favourite pyjamas ever. So these were on sale on the ASOS website, which is why I chose them. But I do really like the design. They're just like a burgundy colour. I just love the quality of Chelsea Piers PJs. They're so nice. I also got my dressing gown for my birthday. So I'm about to do my little skincare routine for the evening. I am so hot. Sorry that I look so red right now. My skincare routine is nothing too fancy. I was going to do a little face mask this evening, but in all honesty, I can't be bothered. So normal skincare routine it is. The Body Shop's Vitamin E Cream Cleanser. I have used this every single night for years. That is not an exaggeration either. If I'm really tired and I forget, which doesn't happen often, I will be laying in bed, suddenly think, oh my God, I haven't used my cream cleanser, and get out of bed. I don't get out of bed for anything. It's just so good for getting like any ingrained makeup off, making your face feel all fresh and going to bed with like clean skin. I love it. And then I use the Skin and Me Daily Doser. You know it's ready when you hear the little click. But recently, I think it's the change in weather, my skin has felt a little bit dry. So I've been using some kind of like really heavy nighttime moisturiser for the past, I'd say like week or so. I've either been using the Too Faced Pillow Cream, that's a really good one, or this one from Elemis. This is the Pro Collagen Oxygenating Night Cream. This one's probably my favourite, to be honest. I love the smell of this. And that's my evening skincare routine. I need to put the frosting on the carrot cake because it's cooled down now, and we're going to have a slice of it tonight with a cup of tea. And maybe watch Bake Off, light a little candle. Oh, I'm absolutely thrilled. My favourite kind of evening. Here we go then. This is how the cake turned out. It is absolutely massive. I thought it was going to be smaller than a like round cake because it's a tray bake, but actually it's like the same size of a round cake. It's just in one layer. Got the frosting in here. I put this in the fridge for a little while to hopefully thicken it. and the chopped nuts to go on top. I wish I'd bought some of those little tiny carrots, you know, you get to put on top of carrot cake, but I forgot. So chopped nuts it is. There is so much of this cream cheese frosting, like too much of it, way too much. Bit of a waste really, but it's what the recipe said to do. If you follow this recipe, I would say halve the amount of frosting slash icing you make. I'm going in heavy with the chopped nuts, in case you couldn't tell. Call me Star Baker. Actually looks good. Doesn't look like it took 3 hours to make it, but hey ho. This is bliss. Homemade carrot cake with a cup of tea. About to watch the Bake Off. I've got Sunny next to me here. She's all sleepy. She's ready for a cuddle. I mean, there are toys everywhere because we've been playing. But this is what makes our house a home. We can't have a cosy evening without Sunny's cup of tea, can we? So guys, that is what a little Sunday in my life looks like. Story of my life, that in my head I wanted this to be like an aesthetic autumnal video, you know, like little shot of the candle, the cozy vibes. In reality it was just very realistic. That's what happened on my Sunday, but I hope you enjoyed this video regardless. I promise I'll try and do some kind of aesthetic routine video maybe this autumn, like maybe an evening routine. I'm determined. I want to get those nice swanky visually pleasing shots. Thank you again to Butternut Box for very kindly sponsoring this video. Don't forget to go and check out Butternut Box for your doggies. There is a link in the description down below. Sunny would highly recommend if she was awake. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what is your favourite thing to do on a Sunday. Do subscribe to see my future videos, but for now I hope you're all having a lovely week and I'll see you again next Sunday with another little video. Bye guys, love ya.